Hanzo finally meets Havik and Shujinko back in the Kang Temple where Liu Kang used to train before he was corrupted and turned into a revenant. Takeda wants to know if he ever fought him, and he said yes, but it was not a traditional match. And he asks, who won? Hanzo scolds him and he just tells him, so you lost. And with eagerness, Takeda says he must have been a legend as Shujinko greets Hanzo, saying that he has come at the request of Raiden, but unfortunately he cannot give him the Kamidagu blade. As he questions him why this can't be, as his power can corrupt those around it. And exactly why I can't just give it to you. Exactly my point. The Kamidagu has already fallen into the wrong hands. Raiden is one of them. Do not trust him. I was offered proof by a humble cleric declaring his name as Havik, as a familiar voice introduces himself to Hanzo and Takeda. This quickens his temper and his instincts as he recognizes it. Shujinko tells Hanzo to stand down, that this man is a man of God. And Scorpion tells him, you've been deceived, Shujinko. This is an agent of the blood demon. With such serious accusation, what proof do you have? As Hanzo replies, none, it's just too familiar. And Havik says, there you have it, it's all a misunderstanding. Master Shujinko, would you permit me to speak with him privately? As he agrees that a peaceful discussion would be better than a fight. As he takes Takeda with him, as now that they are all alone, he wants to know why he's getting so fired up. You have trekked all this way on Raiden's behalf. You're working for the enemy. Raiden's a lot of things, but a traitor isn't one of them. So you say a demon is willing to unleash the power of the Kamidagu, but wouldn't he need all of them to collect them all the way Raiden is? Shujinko tries to ease the boy, but he says the Shiryu Temple was also one of the safest places on Earth. And in a calm voice, he tells Takeda, your father Kenshi was here at one point after he dropped you off with Hanzo, making Takeda uneasy, telling him he chose to fight a war with the Red Dragon that raised a family. That's the type of father you have. Scorpion is tired of the games as he goes and he reaches for the Kamidagu blade, but it was all just a decoy. As Havik mocks him and tells him, you think the legendary Shujinko would have the weapon out on display like that? Hanzo orders for the dagger to be brought to him. As Havik tells him, I don't have it, I swear. But I'll tell you one thing, he is utterly corrupt. And I know this because
I was the one who corrupted him. I was the one who corrupted them all. All it took was a few drops of blood.